All right, Nate, here we're going to take a look at your freestyle, and the first thing we're going to look at is that breathing position. Here we see those eyes are a little bit forward as you're swimming. We really want to think about in our freestyle is to maintain a neutral position as you're swimming. So we would like to see the face looking down. You can definitely look forward with your eyes, but if you're going to be looking forward like this, it's going to cause you to have your body, the lower half of your body, to sink a little bit in the water as you're swimming. So this is something we definitely really want to make sure that we're paying attention to as you're going through and swimming. Something that's closely related to our head positioning is our breathing positioning. So here, as we see you take your breath, you do a great job of keeping one goggle in, one goggle out as you're swimming. This really is a nice position for you, and we're not over rotating or anything. We might be burying that chin a little bit, so just make sure that's something that you're keeping awareness of as you're kind of taking that breath. Let that head be loose but engaged. Next, we're going to look at hand entry and catch position for each arm. We're going to look at that left arm first. We do see that here we are a little bit crossed over and the hand is pitched, and then you straighten out as you're landing. So think about being right on the shoulder line and keeping that hand flat as you are entering the water. As you then enter the water, we want to think about getting those fingertips down after a short extension and then really grabbing the water that's at the top of the catch. Here your wrist does look a little bit bent, which causes a little bit of disconnect between the forearm and the fingertips as you're swimming. So that's something we want to pay attention to. As we look at then the other side on your right arm, we do see again the hand is pitched a little bit. Think about having the hand be flat as you're coming in, and then extend and then get those fingertips down. Here we can see that you are a little bit deeper on this side. We do have a high elbow, it's just deeper in the water. Think about having the elbow be closer to the surface of the water as you're swimming. As we look here at body positioning, we see rotation between the hips and shoulders as we swim, which is good. At times maybe over rotating a little bit. We do see that you're back a little bit on that last frame as you're swimming. Think about just peeking your hips and shoulders out of the water. We do see your core engaged, so this is really nice. As we also said a little bit earlier, here you're doing a better job of keeping your eyes down on the swim, so that's going to keep your hips a little bit higher in the water. This is something we want to make sure we're just going to stay consistent with throughout the swim. Next, we're going to look at our kick. We want to keep our kick compact and also at the surface to serve as complementary speed. You're doing a great job of that as you're swimming here. We definitely see the hip activated as you're going through. You might want to just watch just the height of the kick and think about kicking a little bit smaller as you're going. But overall, there are some nice things. Here at the end, a little bit of a collision, so we want to make sure that we don't have those feet collide as we're going through into our finish. Overall, great job.